Knife dope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy is back with a fresh batch of dope. KnifeDope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Take a moment and gaze at your screen and admire this work of art. This is the new leather breakdown mat here at KnifeDope Studios, which was gifted to yours truly by none other than this guy, Don Farmer, otherwise known as D&K Knives. Now, I've told you people before, time and time again, just how integral Mr. Don has been to my channel and the community as a whole. So he wanted to show his appreciation, and he did this for me, and I am so honored. So gotta be sure to acknowledge that. Now, he also did something else. That little fucker. He also did something else. He gifted me some knives. And I decided that I'm going to share them with my people in an upcoming giveaway. Also want to let you guys know we are nearing 2,000 subscribers. Who the fuck would have ever thought that? But I think I'm going to start doing a giveaway this weekend on the No Dope on Sundays, the re-up live stream this Sunday and every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Me and the OG, D Stone, have a great goddamn time, so go ahead and tap in. Mr. Donnie, as I lovingly would call him, gifted me the Launch 12 from Kershaw, so we'll give that one away. Also gifted me a haptic coin, pretty cool for you fidgeters out there. And then he gifted me a swordfish in brown burlap micarta. So I'm going to go ahead and give these away during the live stream. And then also, as we get closer and closer to 2,000 subscribers, we are just shy of 100. I think we're sitting at about 1903. I'm going to be doing a bigger giveaway. I'm going to reach out to some of my connects deep in the Medici streets, see if I can get some donations, and if not, I'll figure something out. Now, I don't give you guys a ton of content. We're averaging about one, at most 2 to 3 videos a week. Haven't had a 3-week in a long time because I'm a busy man, goddammit. But I'm going to try to start doing a little bit more content. I promise you. But in your all's absence, I had a few things I want to acknowledge. Added a few knives to the collection. First one is this beauty right here. Now, if you remember, I waxed poetic about this knife after attending Blade Show Atlanta, after handling their prototype. This is the Giant Mouse Rio frame lock rendition. Now, I got this via Swaparooski on Facebook. Ended up giving up my Sharp by Design Mini Evo Typhoon. 1-for-1 swap on this. Now, the detent on this is light. I did adjust it ever so slightly to avoid any lockup issues. Also threw in a set of skifferoonies, and I am very happy with it. Magna cum laude steel, beautiful spear point apparatus, contoured titanium scales with some nice raised, almost shark tooth kind of pattern. You might even call it a diamond pattern. Italian made. And you fuckers know how I feel about Italian craftsmanship. But wait, there's more. Also added this via Swaparooski. Now, this trade was done with a member from our loving community. Did this trade with Mr. B. Devious. This is the Richard Rogers Xmid. Now, this is the production version of this knife, which was OEM by Best Tech. Never to be, never to be brought to us again, allegedly. Now, for this one, I gave up quite a bit. I gave up my one-of-one KnifeDope exclusive Devo Talho. Now, sure, that was a hefty price, but I still came out on top. At least when it comes to the financial aspect of these knives. These were $300 all day, and I'm absolutely loving this. So, thank you to my trade partners. Now, all that sounds good. But that's not what we came to talk today about, people. Not at all. Got a new knife that's not even released yet. And so without further ado, let's get to the dope. Now, if this knife speaks to you, get ready because it will be available as of November 18th. Now this is what the hell is this? The Tyro. Now I ain't gonna shit you. Nothing about this knife when you look at it speaks to me, but I did it anyways. FOMO is real and I am weak. These come in at $229.50. Don't forget the 50 cents. But of course that is before any discount code. If you happen to shop at DNK, code FUCKER will save you 10%. White Mountain Knives, which is where I got this at, discount code KnifeDope will also save you 10%. But back to the dope. When I first unboxed this in hand, I was mortified, despised it. But I've had this in pocket for about a week now, and something strange has happened. I fell in love with this bitch. Number one, the deployment method is a small hole. You know, it is, and so at first I wasn't really getting used to it. I was kind of missing it, but once I got used to the size of that deployment hole, it's been really good. Let's check it out. Woo! And the detent is dialed the fuck in. 6.74 inches is our overall length, so definitely a smaller knife. 2.9 inches of 20 CV steel. Nice clip point blade. We've got what I'm calling like a saber grind on the blade. Beautiful stonewash finish. Now I still despise the scales. Ain't gonna shit ya. Am not a fan of that whole skeleton or what they call skelly vibe that kind of seems to be taking over the community. I hate them. But these are solid slabs of titanium. So I'm assuming they did all this as a weight reduction method. But even though that's the case, like I mentioned, it has grown on me. Not the design, or rather not the handle, but the overall knife has. We got a milled titanium pocket clip, which is right-hand tip up. Now, when I first got this as well, I thought, oh shit, this clip's gonna be horrendous. If you look, you'll see the pressure point of that pocket clip lands right inside one of those inner chamfers. I thought for sure it'd be a pocket shredder, but I think they got the right amount of tension on it. I have not had any issues with it coming in and out the pocket. So, you know, note that. 130,000 blade stock thickness, so she is a robust and slicey hoe. Now, like I mentioned, the real factor, or rather the real feature that drew me to this knife was the SnECx SuperLock. I love finger safe locks, people. If you took a look at my thumbs, you'd understand why. Well, they went ahead and they mastered it this go round. You know, I have tried the SnECx SuperLock on both the Vision FG, the Vision R, even the Chupacabra. But this iteration of it, hands down the best. Now, a couple of things has changed when it comes to the actual SuperLock, at least on the Wii side of things. No longer do we have that full-length lock bar. You know, on both divisions, you get the lock bar is pretty much the whole length of the spine. And then even on the Chupacabra, it's a lot longer. Well, they compressed it, so it's a lot smaller. Don't know if that's got something to do with the better action. We also get some nice jimping there right on the tip of it. So, you know, it functions well. Solid lockup. I've got no blade play, right, left, up, or down. Essentially, locking up tighter than frog's ass. Now, let's talk about the ergos. Now, the knife does not shine when it comes to ergos. But that being said, I can comfortably get a full purchase on it. Great job on the edge termination with the plunge grind, so plenty of sharpening life. I like it. Fuck it. I love it. We do get a titanium backspacer with integrated lanyard hole for those weirdos. Titanium hardware. Now, they also give you this, and I don't know why, but it's an additional pivot. Don't know what the deal is with that, but you know, it's here. They also decided to give us a little peek at your lock engagement or your lock mechanism. This hole right here, you can actually see your lock mechanics. So I thought that's pretty cool, right? Fuck it, maybe not. 3.84 ounces, like I mentioned, is the weight. I love it. I really do. I'm sorry, people. I fucking do. Now let's go ahead and put some knives up for some size comparison. Basically, a little bit of knife flexing. You know how the fuck we do. Gotta roll with America first. And we're going to keep them all finger safe locks. We're going to start out like this. ProTech TR3. Hands down the best plunge lock in the game, people. Yeah, I said it. Then we're going to go to a little bit of Chinese dope. I know you fuckers love it. We're going to give you the Vostede Raccoon top liner lock rendition. Now, I had a buddy of mine who made the statement that Vostede was making the best compression locks, better than Spyderco. Now, I'll keep his name anonymous, Mr. Dan Panella, but that's a blasphemous comment, or content rather. Wait, comment. All right, let's do some more, goddammit. How about some Taiwan vibes? We're gonna go with the sleeper knife of the year. That is the Cold Steel Full Metal Atlas. Artist formerly known as the FM1. More Taiwan vibes. How about the Demko AD 20.5 in textured titanium, BGM regrind, hands down the sexiest bitch around. So there you see those. Let's do two more. God damn it, two more. The real lord and overseer of the compression lock, brought to us by Spyderco, and that is the Micro Jimbo. Now, I actually forgot just how good that knife is. I hadn't been giving it a lot of pocket time recently, but that changed last week. And man, oh man, people, solid fucking knife. Last up, the second best plunge lock in the game is brought to us by WE, and that is going to be the WE Cubit. So there you see the Tyro up against those. Don't know what the Tyro name's all about. Don't really care at this point, because we have overcome this obscenity. It's a good knife. Very, very much so. Happy to report that people can change, goddammit. Now, I do despise the large font billboarding. They no longer are putting, at least on this knife, they're no longer putting the WE logo there on the pivot, but they decided to blast it on the blade. I think that's kind of silly, but that's just me. There you have it. November 18th, available. But more importantly, I want to know what you fuckers think. Are you a fan of the SnECx lock? How about this Tyro? Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time. Cut something. Cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.